hated lane, y'all stole the sauce and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Really out here. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah. They used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Squad Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my. I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Irishman, yeah. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Giddy. Now the starting group for the visitors. And Landale gets it to go.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Pass to Ramos. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Thibault from deep. Giddey. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And you can tell right there that
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team facing Australia. Now the starting group for the visitors. Clarkson outside. 2 points.
Sotto.
That one goes.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Pass to Fiba. Now, here's Ingles. Defense is right there. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Giddey. Here's Landale. And he misses his first shot of the game. Here's Ramos. Six to shoot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Giddey kicks to Ingles. Back to Giddey. Out to the right wing. Here's Landale. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Ramos. Clarkson for three. Drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Australia. 8-point game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They get it back. On the wing, Giddey. Shot to stop the run. No good on that one.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Lachey rips it home after the terrific move.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And now the first timeout called here for Australia.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's Giddey. Passes it to Landale. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. Here's Kay. It's blocked. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Thibault. Some nice ball movement by Australia. They get a hand on it. He's got a clear path.
Awaiting foul. Clarkson.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Giddey, no good. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Here's Landale. Shot clock at 6. Australia needs to get off a shot here. And another miss by Australia. Left side, Clarkson. The tray. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Australia. Searching for their first points of the game.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Timeout called Australia.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Exum with a wide open look. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
2 minutes.
Here's Clarkson. Guarded by Green. And he banks in the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here's Exum. Landale. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. To the wing on the left. Clarkson trying to break free.
15.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Sotto.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now, here's Exum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Clarkson. There's the pass to Perez. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Mills. Here's Kay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second
Clearly
team
a
foul.
foul.
Australia shooting their first free throws of the game.
Australia.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Launches it. They get the rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 15. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. Australia trails by 19. Here's Mills. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Aguilar. With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
Team 20. Get loud and make some noise for your Australia.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Number 7.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
They've got Exum, and it's Ingles in at the 4 spot. Landale past to Ingles.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. To the middle. Defended by Thibault. Unable to get that one. Australia goes the other way with it. Pass to Giddey. Here's Landale. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 4 to shoot. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Daniels is checked in for
substitution on the court.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Thompson passes to Ramos. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Ramos. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Inside. Stolen away. Giddey with it. Picked up by Thompson.
Away team foul. Thompson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 15, Clarkson.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Daniels. And it's blocked. Here's Clarkson. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Timeout called Australia.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's Landale. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Giddey. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
And it's Thibault in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Thibault got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And there's the pass to Ramos. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Number 15, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Australia trails by 12. Giddey kicks to Thibault. Pass to Daniels. Some nice ball movement by Australia. Thibault on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Daniels. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. From downtown. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Passes it to Ramos. The three. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Daniels. No points in the game yet for him. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Australia keep it.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside, Green. Can't get it to fall.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never don't know what's going to happen.
Perez, the pass to Clarkson. Launches a three. Australia grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Australia making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:21 left to play here in the half. 11 feet away. And another. Now the pass to Perez. There's the three. No good on that one. Australia goes the other way with it. Mills dishes to Exum. He can't get that one, with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And now another look at that great drive and finish, brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Now here's Mills. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Mills at the line for two.
And he makes the first. He makes one of two that time. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Aguilar. To the paint. And so that's the end of the first half.
The second quarter with the score. Your Australia team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie, checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach was absolutely ripping it. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Get loud and make some noise for your.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Australia trails by 15. And it's Giddy in at the point. That's the group for Don Nelson as we begin the second half.
First personal foul.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Fiba. Lays it up off the glass. Fiba's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Australia.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now, here's Fiba.
Away team foul. Number 23. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Some nice ball movement by Australia. From 10 feet out, and Giddey gets it to go.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Sotto. One shot.
And that one misses. Brown. And he takes it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now, here's Fiba. He's got 5. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Daniels, he's checked in for Australia. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Thibault. And here's Daniels. Passes it to Giddey. Over Ramos. Giddey, no good. Giddey's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Number 23.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. 4 on the shot clock. And another miss by Australia. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The drive by Clarkson.
Australia
defender
foul.
all over.
First personal foul, second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The away team. Clarkson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And here's Australia now, trailing by 17.
Away team foul. Ramos. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Away team foul.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. For Australia, they've made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. A steal. He's covered by Daniels.
Australia foul. Daniels. First personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 7.
So it's the visitors now. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Giddey. Australia trails by 15. Daniels, no good. It's rebounded by Giddey. Here's Australia. Fiba with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Fiba, the pass to Landale. Good on the bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Back to Clarkson.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Three-pointer. Australia grabs the miss. Now Exum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Mills kicks to Exum. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Landale.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Covered by Mills. The pass to Thompson. 1:39 left in the third quarter. That one's not going to go. Australia goes the other way with it. And here's the fast break. Here's Exum. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Exum's got his first points of the game. 1:12 left to play in the third. Back to Thompson. Aguiar pass to Thompson. They could use a bucket, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
15 foul. At the line for the away team. Number 15. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Australia making a switch here. Ingles is checked in, and he makes both free throws. There's a minute left to play in the third. Here's Mills. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Mills has got 6.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Here's Thompson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And it's Mills with the ball for Australia. 11-point game. Top of the key, Exum. Teardrop shot. Thompson with the rebound. Exum's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Exum.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
The third
team, 43.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Clarkson passes to Ramos. Ingles covering. 5 to shoot. Clarkson on the wing. Fires from deep. And they recover it. The 3 ball. Tries to keep it alive. Clarkson missing again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here's Exum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
He misses the free throw. Australia making a switch here. Landale's checked in. Good on the second free throw. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the left wing. Clarkson on the wing. Pass to Ramos. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Pulls up. High post. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for. Being competitive and bringing energy.
Fiba finds Giddey. To the wing right side. Knocks it loose. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shoots from 12. Second shot opportunity. Here's Ramos. Ingles covering. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Australia ball.
Australia trails by 11. Here's Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul.
That free throw good from Giddey.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Giddey. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Here's Australia. Drives to the hoop. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Exum kicks to Ingles. 3-pointer. That shot off. Clarkson against Giddey. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for the away team. Number 23 at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. Timeout called Australia.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. That one is off. You can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Wasted no time on that one.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Right wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Australia trails by 9. Here's Giddey. No good with the layup. Looking to end his cold spell. Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Team foul. Number 23.
Exum, he's checked in for Australia.
Third team foul. Checking in for your Australia team, Exum. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here is Giddey. And the 3 ball is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Landale misses. Landale's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. The drive by Clarkson.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Giddey with it. It's deflected. 1:22 left in the game. Out to Clarkson. Pass to Ramos. It's stolen by Ingles. On the wing, Giddey. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Clarkson surveying the floor. No good on the triple.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And another shot. It doesn't go for him. Australia goes the other way with it. Here's Ingles. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Stolen by Exum.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And Australia going with a whole new group out there. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's Green, plenty of space. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And that's an intentional foul.
Giddey. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. shooting for the away team.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Timeout called Australia. They're behind by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Back to Giddey. Here's Exum. Can't connect from long distance. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Shooting for the away team. Number 34 at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Misses the shot. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.